Hey everyone, it's Coach Kerman from Riley Avenue. One of the activities that I have for our kindergartners, first graders, and second graders is self-passing activities. So what you need is some sort of ball. I have a tennis ball. You can use a rolled up sock. You can use any type of smaller ball that you're able to toss and catch to yourself. All right, so there's a few different things that we want to focus on when we're self-passing. We want to control the ball. We want to make sure that we are in control and the ball's not controlling us. All right, and we also want to make sure that we don't drop it and we don't want to throw it all over the place so that we can't catch it. All right, so some of the self-passing things that I want you to work on is just standing here and use two hands. Toss up, catch with two hands. Toss up, catch with two hands. Toss up, catch with two hands. So I want you to try that until you're comfortable, okay? And then I want you to try it with one hand. Just toss up, see how long you can do it before you become uncomfortable or comfortable, right? You want to try to catch this ball with one hand as long as you can. Then switch over to your other hand that you don't write with, right? Your non-dominant hand, we would call it, and try it with your non-dominant hand, right? And it's okay if you drop it. It's okay if you mess up. Just pick the ball up and keep trying, right? We want you to get really comfortable with the ball, all right? After you're comfortable doing those, I want you to challenge yourself a little bit, and I want you to try to walk around and do it, right? So I'm walking around. I'm making sure that I can throw and catch the ball, right? And then I'm going to do it with my non-dominant hand, walking around, trying to catch the ball, trying to keep myself under control, and here I am. Now, to finish up with our self-passing activities, you can do all of those as much as you'd like. I'd love you to practice them throughout the week if you want, but you really only need to do it for a few minutes just to make sure we're working on our hand-eye coordination. One of the last ones I want you to try is a little bit challenging. It's throwing the ball up, right? My dog wants the ball right now. Throwing the ball up and catching it to yourself as if you're throwing. So you can take your dominant hand and you're gonna throw the ball up in the air and you're gonna catch. Up in the air and catch. Up in the air and catch. Up in the air and catch. And then you can try to walk around while you do it as well. Tossing up, tossing up, tossing up, tossing up, right, and up in the air. I would love for you to go on our comment section on the e-board and post how many times you were able to throw the ball up this way, right, and catch it while walking around. That's very challenging. If you don't get to it, it might take some practice to get to it, and that's perfectly okay. Guys, I hope you guys are doing well. We miss you so much. We can't wait to see you guys. Have a great week.